I have 5,600 arrows, and I can't put them in boxes anymore. This is so sad. What did you do? Oh, yeah. I have 3 bag slots. Perfect.
The dark times will pass. Remember the Sunwell.
Kind.
Just go to your mailbox, you can have some bread.
It's level 55 though.
My advice to you is get a pet that eats bread.
For the bed.
I have grapes with me.
Fruit.
It's not allowed to send mushrooms by the customs here, so sorry. Damn, a lot of people in front of the instance.
Did we try if second and third boss are, or first and second boss are tauntable on PTR?
I think first one was, at least.
Okay. Good.
Why?
I don't know if it's really windy over at you as well, but my internet is dead. I'm on my phone internet, so if I DC, take over, please.
Okay, no, I'm fine.
I'm looking for Andormo.
Worst I've had so far is I saw people running in place for like 2 seconds. Haven't DC'd in half an hour, so I think might be good.
It's just Blizzard servers being jank.
Could be.
I don't know, I've seen some people run in place.
Is it stormy over there, Alex?
Yeah. Came from down in Denmark. Like all bad things.
You really like hammering that home, huh?
Fucking
It's the
Denmark.
Danish storm. They did this to us.
Most likely originated in Ireland. I haven't looked at the weather, but most likely.
No, we didn't get any.
I think I read something about it started in Scotland.
Yeah. I think you kind of missed us.
So you want heavy, not hide armor kits, yes? You want heavy, not hide armor kits, yes?
Do you want some making, or can you make them?
What can I do for you?
Any specific? Oh, never mind.
Remember, you can repair on your way in. So if you enter without repairing, you are silly.
What now?
Abomination in what entrances? Entrance to the where the undead is coming from, or they're not gonna disappear? They're gonna stay there forever and ever and ever. You can kill them for no rep and no loot. We're not gonna go that way. Yeah, well, there's supposed to be mobs there, so maybe they fixed it.
Don't go there, guys. It's easy to say. You can hide in a corner and then fake that, but the rest is here.
Talk about on the night.
Oh, Pitsuk is attuned. Oh, nice.
Are we done summoning?
No.
I wanted to get on the wall, but it's too high. I need a slow fall potion or something.
Yeah, I'm on the roof.
It's actually going to feel weird going past this trash tonight. Spent that long in it.
Look out.
Are the horde waiting here to charge? Loads of them.
Tana, do you have your warlock to summon?
Yes.
Did the flicker also run in? Oh.
Perfect, thank you.
To Tanaris, I mean.
Sure.
Did the flick also run in?
Yes.
Yep.
I also have clickers, so no problem.
You slacker.
Oh no, you need to turn it in the Shadowman Valley.
So you don't have the BT attunement quest? Jeez, Mel.
So many slackers. So many.
This is going to say no into.
Yeah.
That's another 100 bread coming your way.
100 bread?
100 bread.
You need to send one by one. I think that's
Yes.
way better.
Totally.
Any
Okay. Onella needed a summon too.
Warm wishes to you. May your days be long.
There's a mage table, Melv. Oh no, you don't got enough space for a lot of stacks, right? Oh, lucky. So you're gonna lose your quest item, or did you get your quest item already? The boss, you mean?
The next boss, the phylactery is talking about. The Black Temple attunement boss thingy.
Yeah. Oh, you cannot also not carry an Healthstone.
Any bread?
Yeah. Meat sandwich.
I can hold it if you really want. Same.
That's most classes. Maybe not mana, but some other potion. That's better. Yeah, you don't need anything special. Some people would argue you need a PvP trinket. Those people are silly.
The one with or without?
Those people who think you need a PvP trinket are silly. That means we're going without. Yes, that is the silly trinket. That is not needed. If you want to use it, it's a personal decision. But I don't think so.
Now is the time, Maiev. Unleash
Unbelievable.
your wrath.
Is Applicatory here? He's just saving his flask, I'm guessing.
I think you ought to chastise him.
There he is. Of course will. He's not getting in with it.
Good.
Ooh, you'll get someone from town as alt, so I'll keep those in the raid for now. We're back 2 minutes. Okay. Other than Melv, everyone is present, right? And Ornella. Where's Ornella going?
think, tror jeg.
Is it Aberdeen? Is he flying down to Tanaris?
He did ask for summon, and I did mention we also need to summon him. So I.
Tanner, can you summon Ornella? If that's where you want to go, Ornella?
Yep.
Perfect. Thanks. You said 5 minutes. You still have to wait 4 minutes. Otherwise, you're lying. Okay. Get us over here.
That's not off go. Explore.
Everyone excited to see some new content tonight? New loot, new bosses, new things to kill.
Is it?
Remember this excitement in 2 months when you're returning to this place.
2 months?
After Guru gets it already ready. Fine. 2 weeks. That's how long it will take to get bored of this place.
It's not that bad.
I'm already bored.
Okay.
You're giving as long as 2 months.
Melvin and LA, you're close. Lovely.
Nabkin is on some drugs. I don't know what.
It's not that bad. Okay. Everyone's in? Get the buffs? Gonna remove the summoners. Thank you, Tangent.
Yep.
Grab your waters from the mage table.
Holy, did you see what I put in healer chat?
Scrolling up now, mate.
Just focus mostly on Alex and Norion bosses.
Yeah.
I think maybe you can skip it on the lower waves.
Come on, baby, we're here. Mom, cut it with the baby stuff. This is just
Or
a phase,
suppose
right?
let's play safe. Let's do it that way.
Where's the last Onela? I don't see her. Him?
It should be coming soon. Ornella, you near?
Oh.
Hopefully not lost outside. On
He
the
just entered the raid. He just entered the raid.
Hurry, hurry. The first couple of waves are easy, so please buff Ornella, you will have spare mana. Let's get going. Has anyone not been here at this point? Like not been on PTR or Trash Farm? I assume some.
I was not here.
First waves are ghouls, they do basically nothing. All of this is going to be Cleo does lots of AoE, we do lots of AoE. If you pull aggro zone, drag it into the AoE because things do not hit hard in here. You pulling aggro is not a death sentence, do not panic. Yep. Look at the DPS mirror, get used to that look.
No!
Look like that whole expansion.
Boo!
In here, on trash.
The challenge is to beat Cleo on DPS.
Yes. 2 Crypt Fiends coming in, they do basically nothing as well. They can root, which doesn't really do a lot.
You can put Bill in my group too, so we get 5% extra crit. More damage.
I think he prefers the Shadow Priest over the crit.
Ah, they are so short to fight, so we just will not go new.
Oh, Bill's call. If he wants it, then I can move in under. Shadow Priest or crit, Bill? What would you like?
Can't you just put Napkin in my group?
Very non-biased solution.
The Shadow Priest can't do much mana on these quests anyway.
Hey, did it, beat Cleo.
Well done, Insano.
Yay!
6 ghouls, 6 Crypt Fiends. Nothing that.
Oh, I should probably not have riding crop equipped. Oops.
Yeah, no. Keep that on. You're topping the DPS meters with it.
If you notice you're pulling aggro, consider delaying your AoE a little bit. Or if you're doing early casts, pots, that stuff. Try and keep things in the AoE so you can get through it as fast as possible. Cleo will not die immediately. Look at his health, barely moving.
I was thinking about this. Don't we want the casters with the healers as well?
Yeah, ideally, yeah. Casters, consider standing where the healers are, so if things pull aggro, then we'll know where they're running. So that is move over to where the, well, most of the totems are. Put a star in my head. Oh, where are stars? Be here ranged.
Cricket.
Cricket from the hunters.
Look at them move so fast as well, wow.
Yeah. Thank you, Bariza. That's
Oh,
one.
they're so excited to move.
So now there are necromancers. Please do interrupt the necromancers. They will hurt Cleo.
Got a duo.
What did you do?
Nothing, I just got shadow blasted by a necromancer.
Yes, you didn't do line of sight, maybe?
Yep. Stay line of sight, where Cleo is now. And do not cast. I think you might have dropped a totem, magma totem, which may pull aggro.
Sigh.
No way I can beat Cleo.
It's easy, I keep doing it. Not by much, but I keep doing it.
Hey, a dog should chess piece.
Do we get a male chess piece again?
Yeah.
Nice.
Third one.
I'll just roll them out after the boss. Or whatever.
Don't think anyone wanted.
Is that chess piece an upgrade for you inside?
I'm looking at it, and I don't know.
It feels very comparable, right? A lot of necromancers. Interrupts. It's like a percentage of crit.
Stun the abominations, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Six ghouls, 6 abominations. These ones actually do hurt because they can stun. Cleo, you got your fabs with you?
Yeah.
Perfect. If they do stun Cleo, he will take a lot of damage. A free action potion gives us 30 seconds to not be stunned. Also, they do, the abominations have like disease cloud, so melee will be taking damage. If you notice you're dying, run out. Other than that, don't worry about them. We have the healers.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, we actually got good trash loot.
Yeah.
This wave has 4 necromancers. Interrupt those. What good trash loot is it? Got
The
that.
The necklace.
Ah. That's quite good. If you see necromancers out of the group, please do interrupt. They will most likely move into the group. So we've got one in the back there casting. Perfect, thank you, Bjork. And now it's stunned, so it won't move into the group. Don't do that. Last wave coming up. After this wave, a bus will come. We don't have unlimited amount of time before we're in combo with the bus, so get ready.
Are we staying here?
We're moving back a little bit to the flat grounds down there.
Where the troops are?
Yeah, roughly where the knight is, the middle there.
Yeah, okay.
I'll explain the boss when he comes. It will be roughly a 10-second explanation because there's really not a lot. If all goes well, we're roughly 1/4 of the way through trash. Woo. Hard darkness, whoop. Right, one boss coming in. Move back. Drink up fast you can. I recall your totems as well, so don't get in combat too soon. Drink or drink. As promised, an explanation of what the boss does. He will cast Frost Armor. This gives him extra armor. It's irrelevant. We can't do anything about it. He will cast an Ice Bolt on a random person. Right there, Treasure. Quick heals on Treasure, quick heals on Treasure. Don't let Treasure die. That's the mechanic. He will also cast a Death and Decay, which is really big and really hard to see. Pauperism. If you're standing Death and Decay, move out of it. As I said, it's really hard to see, so look carefully. Big friend, pop your hairs. Move.
On the melee.
Clear. Back on boss. Oh, he also has a Frost Nova. I believe the Frost Nova will never overlap with Death and Decay, so it's really pointless, yeah. The only thing is melee can be stuck outside of melee. That's the only time that's relevant. Death and Decay, be careful. First death of the tier, how does it feel, Eki?
Adna.
What?
First boss then.
First boss then.
What do you want, Cal?
Nothing, man.
He's calling out your death.
How can I be dead?
No,
No, you're earlier death.
Can he not do Death and Decay on melee?
Remember to loot the boss. All.
Yeah, right click boss, get the loot, get the loot, get the loot. Make sure you looted at the time-phased phylactery. Okay, well done us. There is now more trash to do. So get your man up, get ready, same thing again.
Can I get buffs, please?
And buffs on Licky.
Paladin, stamina.
I've got minor upgrade on.
Try this one.
I've got the crafted one, so.
It will upload soon.
Let's get going for next wave.
I was trying to think who XX420 Dark Goat Mode, like 69XX was, and I was like, oh wait, that's the name of the logs.
I even had the accent on it, like you said it, Pilgrim.
First wave is ghouls. What are you saying now? Whoa, spoilers.
That means I have something to do. Yay.
Lucky you.
There's no wife, I was arrested at tears.
had trash to do.
Don't give up. We must prevail.
Your situation has not been comparable to this.
It's nice. All the mobs comes to you. You just have to do nothing.
Sure.
I don't think any situation compares to things on LR, to be fair.
No. 4 abominations.
Cleo, Bill, and some healers can take care of all this shit.
Jaina did 16k damage on the board.
Wow.
Wow.
Big DPS.
The plan is me, but we'll see how Cleo feels.
Huh?
Yeah. Well, you tried.
I almost got to 9k DPS there.
Four necromancers, interrupt them.
They're gonna come soon.
I think it was Cleo, wasn't around the corner. Just... That is allowed. Remember as many interrupts and shadow bolts as possible, they're the only thing in... Yeah, in these waves that hurt.
Ah, the lock is up now.
The what?
The logs.
The lock. The lock.
Okay, I'll upload it after, I guess.
The log works.
Yeah, it's up now. That's what he said.
That's what he's saying, yeah.
Oh. I thought you said the logs have stopped. Okay.
I just still had the classic video, I think.
Interrupts on necromancers, the banshees. That's remind, yeah. Anti-magic shields, if you're a spellcaster, maybe don't target those. They're also interruptible, so do interrupt those as well. And they have a curse. I think Naraya might be doing most of the decursing. Is that your plan, right?
Yep.
Cool. So Bill, you just focus on that AoE.
Hey.
Another more cloak. Nice.
Cloak.
Decent.
And a fist weapon.
A fist weapon?
Yeah.
Ooh. Looks good. Look at that.
It looks good, yeah.
Does it though?
Ich will.
If you're a shaman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it fits with the tier 5. The problem is it's not better than what we have.
It's 4 necromancers. Interrupt those. Four banshees, 4 abominations. Banshees like interrupts. Last wave before the boss.
Am I taking this boss, or I'm taking the Infernals, am I?
Infernals, yeah. So next boss is Anatheron. He's an evil dreadlord.
Oh no.
Spread out around him, he will do a cone attack that reduces healing done, so we do not want all our healers to be hit at the same time. Spread out around him. It also does damage, everyone should spread around him. He does sleeps, which they were broken by Tremor Totem, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So keep Tremor Totems down, shamans. And he will put a debuff on a random person called Inferno. After like 5 seconds, you drop an Inferno on your head. Naraya will pick up the first one. Huh? What do you say, Björk?
No, nothing.
Okay. Inferno will spawn. Naraya will pick up the first Infernal. Cleo will pick up the second Infernal. If you get the debuff, move roughly war directions northeast, like we tank them a little further back towards Jaina, kind of. Keep the Infernos back there. They have an immolation aura, so don't stand near the Infernals. What a silly person. So roughly here, let's say. A little further, let's get Jaina. There's the Carrion Swarm, the cone ability. Pop Harrison.
Okay.
Thank you. This is the first Infernal. Alright, get it. Alright.
Feel that.
Okay. Try and get out of the raid, please. A little further back. Just make sure the hunters are not on it. Hunters, please move away from it next time. It's your responsibility, not just the tanks. evil infernals that are doing immolation auras. Yeah, I didn't see who it was, I just saw a bow. Second Infernal on Holy Hills, Nora pick up. First was us. Keep clear alive. Nuke the boss, nuke the boss, nuke the boss. Nuke the boss. Did you pick up the second one as well, Cleo?
I just tried to get off Holy.
Alright, probably don't. Just let him die next time.
Let's
No,
move.
it lands on top of someone and then stuns everyone around them.
Oh.
I was too close this time.
Ah. Res is up. Decent loot.
Yeah, that's good.
Nora getting his best weapon.
And Milf getting
Day
his
one.
weapon.
Oh, that looked nice. That one.
You sure you don't want the other weapon, Nora?
Huh?
I just thought you might. You have a tendency to want a different weapon too. What people might expect.
Shut up.
Okay. I think that's the last one. Promise.
Thank you.
The Infernals. Yeah. Yeah, but we have 3 tanks. We gotta use them. Sure.
So, Pitsuk and Licky has mining, I would assume?
Yep, I do.
Yeah, can you two mine all the nodes? You can keep all the grey. You're gonna make a killing on the grey stuff, but
Licky, get over here!
I do want all the gaps.
My inventory is full.
Do you want me to carry some shit for you?
Yeah.
Just trade me.
No epic yet?
Where the fuck are you, Licky?
The back. I'm looking for you.
Oh, there you are.
Red gem. Whoa. Well done, Celestino.
Hey.
Good find, Pitsuk.
Ardnot, can you drop Grace of Air instead of Wind Fury on everything, please?
Oh, sorry.
It's cool.
It's just, well, it was just that one.
It's fine.
Just FYI, U is around 1.5 minutes behind us. If we wipe, that means they are ahead of us.
Ooh.
Who is that?
It's Ghost.
Ooh.
Oh.
I didn't get it.
Out of order.
What about him?
Their abbreviation is ooh. They are also doing this raid. And they're just behind us. So Nora is saying if we wipe, they'll be ahead of us.
Yeah, we're racing them.
That's the incentive.
Yes.
Out of order, that is.
But don't the raid start earlier?
Do they?
No, start at 8.
They killed the first boss before we had the first boss down, and now we killed the second boss faster than they did.
I guess we just started late because some people
Yeah,
are slow.
We started a bit later. I mean, it's not really a competition, is it? Well, I'll be competing.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
No, we're not. We're competing with ourselves.
Ah!
And Archimond is our main competition tonight. He's sending these evil demons and we need to stop him.
Must kill.
But if we just up and left right now, would it actually affect the timeline at all, or would it just be,
Allegedly, somehow. Don't you remember in Warcraft 3 when 25 like
just-
weirdly geared people just showed up? and
Never
just
played it.
fought? No. Okay.
Well, I played it. It was not that. No.
Pretty sure Raid showed up in Warcraft 3 and just killed it. Yeah.
Like some random dudes on elephants and shit. Yeah.
Yep. Everyone that got their best.
So can we do some trash loot?
Yeah, let's go for it.
It's the rolls don't matter. If you roll 99, it doesn't matter. You don't necessarily get it. If you roll 2, you might get it. Yeah, whatever.
You just bias, Bjork.
Yes, I'm biased.
You said roll 2 and you might get it. I roll 2 2s. Does that mean I get it?
It just shows your interest in it. And don't fucking roll crappy rolls like Mythical does. He doesn't need it. He's a healer. Come on, please. Please. And if it's not your best in slot, it is some people's best in slot. And if it's not your best in slot, like some people here rolling, don't roll.
Did we kill one boss over here or not? I don't remember.
He was on like no health.
Yeah.
Technically, he'd be dead if. Yeah. Well, stacking is good. Just you need to realize when you're gonna run which I think some people do not do and stay in range. Why is stacking good or someone else?
Why it's you don't have the Tempest Keep neck yet, so you of the hunters or of the people who wants the neck, you have the weakest neck.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Did you see what I sent to Bjork?
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
We got more items, right, Bjork?
Yeah, but
Cool.
can we not use 6 minutes on each piece of loot? Like, can we? Yeah.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Okay.
Over
Cleo,
here.
Yeah, Cleo, do you want to try like a little further ahead, like on this one?
Yeah.
So like if you want to
Where?
close the crate, like move here and then move around here. Yeah. Yeah. Well, roughly, like if you're ranged, you can be back here. Just try to be LOS, so behind the pillar of the watchtower. So if you do get aggro, then the casters aren't shooting at you immediately, you die.
Just saw the healers now. Are the healers gonna be in line of sight with me? Like if I'm here?
These boxes doesn't affect line of sight, so you could stand behind these boxes and be fine.
Yeah, healers I think stand behind here if you have aggro, and then peek out, heal. Did you have more stuff to roll, Bear?
Yeah, but I think I'll do something different.
Okay, let's get started.
Zaku, Holy, and Mythical are coming with the ranged group. Holy, if you think there is not much healing to be done over there, you can just move back.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah, these waves are a little bit more exciting than the other ones.
And the crowd goes mediocre.
Whoa. So watch your initial aggro. Ugh, flanking attacks. Please interrupt the Shadow Necromancer and the Banshees that are casting. Perfect, thank you. Looks like next one. Not the Frostworms, but Gargoyles. So if you're ranged, please move away, follow most of the range. I think most of the range know where to go. So if range don't know where to go, follow someone else. Find a friend.
The ghoul under the stairs is LOS.
Four ghouls, 10 gargoyles. Go get them gargoyles ranged. Yeah, if you're ranged, follow Mel, follow Bill. We have a lot more range than just those two.
I already have the pattern Björk.
Okay.
That's a tailoring pattern.
Oh, it's tailoring, so never mind.
Oh. Getting them out fast, so I didn't look good.
Do you want me to drag the ghouls up there, or is it
No,
okay here?
just keep here. So again, ranged, you should not be here right now, you should be on the gargoyles. Why am I seeing seats? Hunters, you too.
Because they wanna do the best.
But there's 4 of
On
these,
4
and
mobs.
there's 10 gargoyles. You can do more, like...
Is it worth pulling all of the gargoyles down to where the Tauran warriors are and then we can AoE?
Probably.
We were line of sight in them, yeah.
Yeah, go for line of sight and
behind the
do your aggro.
Use your Earth Shock to.
Some healers go heal Mythical, keep him alive. I think he's trying to make it here, but he's stuck healing himself. Send these waves, try to, if you get aggro, yeah, line of sight back here. We can stack them up, do some AoE. And also if melee are involved, then they can melee. Next wave. Oh yeah, there's still 2. Get him ranged.
Next wave in 30 seconds.
Next wave is 4 ghouls, 4 crypt fiends, 4 necromancer. No, I'm not looking at the right one. 6 ghouls, 6 crypt fiends, 2 necromancers. Yep.
Oh, it works now. I figured it out. Thank you. Cheers.
Make your way back. Got enough healers clear. Two necromancers, make sure those end up in the stack.
They do more damage than Jaina.
What are you doing with them out there? Next wave is 6 Crypt Fiends, 2 Necromancers, 6 Gargoyles. So ranged, please move, get the Gargoyles. Yep. Going over on the Gargoyles.
I mean, Melv did have some good points, but everyone has to enable it and enact it.
Yeah, get them stacked up on the Tauren tent thing. That way, everyone will be in the same place, so you can AoE. So the healers will be in range of everyone. Keep things easy.
It's just these 4.
There's a fire neck up here, Bira.
Boar speed? Okay. There's 4 Necromancers in this wave. Make sure to interrupt. They hurt. Also interrupt to get them into the stack, of course, if they're ranged.
Wait, do I read that right? Is it up to 6k?
4k on the auction house at the moment.
Huh.
Jesus.
I did this. Okay.
It's crazy.
I'm kind of happy about buying it for 1700 then.
I remember when I lost that thing in a dungeon. Why do you have all the fret on them?
I have no clue.
Let Cleo pick them up. Don't do things too early, or things turn to chaos. If you have aggro, get them onto Cleo.
Do they generate threat on hit?
Possibly, I'm not sure.
They have to.
Maybe, but just don't do anything until Cleo's got him.
Yeah, I saw their bar change color, so I assumed Cleo had them. And then I did the...
Super quick rest, so if you can rest as fast as you can.
You want tank?
Yeah, do it.
Want me to a combat rest one?
Nah.
It's enough for us to res.
Okay.
Yeah, there's enough people.
Good.
This one is 8 Gargoyles and a Frostworm, so it's a relatively chill wave. Frostworm shows up later, so Gargoyles on the back. Let's go get him. Oh yeah, yeah. If you have interrupts, please use them. That's Shaman's mages. If they're down on the ground, you can let melee hit them. Target someone that melee can't hit.
We could line of sight them behind the pillars.
We have enough interrupts.
Some of them very far up in the air. Interrupt.
I trust the build.
The first one
It's a
coming
30-second cooldown.
You got this, Bill. Cool down faster. exciting. So whoever dies bolts, be alone. It's AoE, right? So don't be near people. If you see someone getting ice bolted, don't stand near them. I think it was
It's on me.
It was just top threat, right? So
Can some people get a mark of the wild after this
can you try kiting it to get it down a little bit?
Yep.
Perfect. I think even 30-yard casters could attack that.
Is it good now?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
really
good.
can attack it.
Drink. Next up we got 6 ghouls, 4 abominations, and a frostworm.
With the torrents, up with the torrents.
Thought it was the same place.
Frostworm is here.
So yeah, Mel will probably have aggro on that one, so keep Mel alive. And of course, mostly keep Cleo alive. Did you kite it down a bit so melee can hit it once we switch? Do your best.
This is running out now.
Yeah, let's see. Not bad.
Alright. Works for me. Next one is quite a normal wave. But let's talk about what comes after. Cast Rogal. So we can find my reminder on what he does. He has a War Stomp, so ranged stay away. And the main mechanic is that he will curse everyone. Well, not curse. He will put a debuff on everyone that will drain your mana. If you run out of mana, you will explode.
Shall we wait Troll?
Yeah, we're gonna kite him over to Thrall for the boss fight, but now it's trash, so focus on that. There's Necromancers, interrupt those. There's Banshees, interrupt those. Keep Cleo alive, this is a deadly phase. But yeah, Casrigal will drain everyone's mana, so mana pots over DPS pots. Make sure to manage your mana. If you run out of mana, be away from other people because you will explode again. Do everything you can to conserve your mana, do not run boom.
Down.
Okay, keep AoEing, I'm gonna AoE taunt, try and kite it.
Mine's on cooldown.
Okay, just do our best. Keep frost traps going, keep frost traps going, keep slow, keep slow.
Bind also seems to go.
Yep, any slope. Treasure, doing an excellent job, keep it up. Now, can you come address him? And move back, it's bust this time.
But no mana now.
Yeah, drink it ready, drink it ready. Also, we fought roughly here or
Totems.
here from. Yeah, get rid of your totems so we stay out of combat for longer. Drink, drink, drink. So again, mana. Don't waste your mana. Be smart about it.
Totems or CP. Stella.
Arnett, totems. Recall them fast.
We come from misdirect to.
Okay, let's get this started. Can I have a hunter misdirect? Yeah, thank you. Yes. Need to kite him back to Thrall.
There's a Heart of Darkness there. Here.
Not on Cleo, on Alex. Keep moving, keep moving. That's Brawl. Is he on yet? There he is.
He is now.
There he is.
Tanks on me. Here goes the first mana drain. That will keep going out. Pop Heroism. Again, do not run Ione feint F. Good.
Do you want me to hang?
Do it, yep.
What? Mana though.
I was gonna say mana slow.
We can do it after the next month.
Yeah,
He's already popped it.
I failed, I'm sorry.
That's right. You died to a bug. What's your mana? If you will run out of mana on the next mark, run out of the group. Be away from people.
The unit's giga exploding.
So be away from people. Probably get one more mark, so be ready for that. 3,600 mana is how much you need to not explode. Keep that in mind.
Ouch! Someone nearly killed him, man.
Careful of the drain. If you exploded there, you hurt a lot of people. Easy boss.
Oh, Bill. Boots exist?
Wrong boots.
Wrong boots.
Womp womp.
Keep off.
So yeah, remember that you cannot ank or combat rest on this boss.
You can ank if the person has Shamanistic Rage. I assume they did. Arnott, did you pop Shamanistic Rage during a fight?
Like, he was alive for less than a second.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was alive for a millisecond or something.
You what? Sorry, sorry.
Did you have Shamanistic Rage ready? The mana ability.
I got stumped as he spawned, that's why.
Yeah.
There's Heart of Darkness over here.
Yeah, people said that before the boss came. I didn't loot the last flashback. Yeah.
Miners, I swear I saw start there. Thank you. I clicked BIS, that was a lie, I'm sorry. Arnott, you're holding down push to talk.
That bag of Chris, nice, mate.
There is an epic over here as well, B-Ray.
Pitsuk, Celestina, Licky Ling, one of you looted a Star of Elune, blue gem, epic, or not epic, rare, blue, right?
Yep.
Napkin, you can cut that into stamina, right? Actually, no, I need an enchant
The
anyway.
blue, yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah. Never mind that, I need the enchant as well, and I don't have the mats on me.
They can already jam.
What is the gems, the match for that?
That's a good question. Haven't got a new sheet.
I
in
have
a long time.
I have them on me. I have that.
Okay, so was it Licky? Can you trade Napkin the gem? Can you cut it?
It's not that. No, it's what's the blue gems you want?
A blue gem, a Star of Elune. Yeah,
Oh.
it's not
Okay.
bis, so it's not worth the epic.
Solid Star of Elune, I can cut that as well. Nothing can't, but it... Pretty sure he can.
Thank you, Saka. And thank you, Nap. Cool. New shield. Fits better with my gear, actually.
Where
Okay.
are you? Let me see.
We ready to go?
Cleo, you good? Drinking?
I just need a bit of mana, yeah.
Right. Refresh food buff if you haven't already.
Ornella, are you here?
We're sorting out some loot and whatnot.
The mobs come from the same place, don't they?
Yeah. Oil's running out, good call. Oil, sharpening stone, that stuff. Are you doing anything, or are we good?
I'm trading a cloak to Ornella. Ornella is not here, and I don't know. So I'm not doing anything other than having a trade window with Ornella, and Ornella is not.
Should we quick bio?
No. We're an hour in.
Ornella went.
Not me, Anella.
Oh, yeah, he went to
Listen,
smoke,
will
probably.
you?
Fight.
Is everyone else here?
There's an epic here, B-Rag, if you want to pick it up before Ornella comes back.
Yeah, I'll do that.
On the square.
Why are you not taking the heart?
Behind you, B-Rag, where we killed the gargoyles.
How was I in range of looting that one?
No.
For flame shocking.
And we are mostly done. One wave, one bus, and then another bus, and then we're done.
Only one wave?
What is it, Nora?
Only one wave?
What's it there? Just one wave, yeah. Promise.
That
Just
would
3
be
more
awesome.
waves.
I've had that lie before.
Might as well.
If we have the time, why not? But let's get Archimon down before that. Loot all sorted? Let's get going. 6 Abominations, 6 Necromancers, all the interrupts. You want to tank one, Raya?
Yeah. Thank you.
Enjoy that spirit scroll treasure.
You didn't give
careful
me. Oh, yes.
Keep Cleo alive, keep Cleo alive, keep Cleo alive, keep Cleo alive. Interrupts, the Necromancers. All the interrupts. If you have an interrupt, use the interrupt the Necromancers. Cleo will die if you do not. I think they can also be stunned if you have stuns.
I'm doing nothing except interrupting shit.
Thank you.
But he's unwilling to move.
It's fine.
Is that one the most difficult wave? I kind of think so.
Yeah, it was really hard to pull that one.
Resident Evil 5 ghouls, 8 gargoyles, 1 frostworm. We never made this far in PTR. Where the gargoyles spawn? Are they in the back? Oh yeah, they're there.
Yeah, everybody's spread out. We don't need casters down here. No.
For sure. Yeah, again, if you have interest, try to bring in the gargoyles though. LA, you have ghouls. The infernals spawn in random places around here, don't they? Essentially random.
Yes.
I think it's low enough. Or
If there is a gargoyle on the floor and is casting strike on a caster, please don't interrupt it. They actually do less damage casting than they do melee.
Good to know.
a bit further off, if you can.
Can we just get some range DPS on this first one?
Go aggro up.
Yeah, now I am. Trying to get out.
So 6 ghouls, 8 infernals. Is it reasonable to say in Orion I try and find some infernals and bring them here?
Yeah. So they just spawn randomly. Okay, there's one thrall.
Yeah.
They'll be above Troll and with the other people.
Yeah, they do a little bit of AoE damage, but roughly as much as an abomination, so if we can handle abominations, we can handle that. Just don't go dying from running away for too far.
No. We're doing a bit of threat, so they come running to us when...
They do have immolation aura, yeah. Thanks. Trying to pick it up, but do not have taunts. Perfect.
Thrall is angry.
Oh no. How nice of him to join us finally.
Torrents are tank god.
Yeah, they can just...
Next up we got 6 Fellstalkers, 8 Infernals, so roughly the same. The Fellstalkers mana burn, so please do interrupt those. I think they only go on the main target, so good luck, Leo.
Whoa, everybody's running on the spot for me.
Don't do that.
Not back. Wow, I don't know what. Whoa, I've spiked up to 700 MS. Man.
How's my phone internet better than yours?
I've just gone from 18 to 868.
Okay, best luck.
We can hear you fine.
So again, Fellstalkers can be interrupted, please do. Save Cleo's mana. Assuming that this is correct and that they only cast on main target. No, I think it lied. This one was targeting Big Friend with
Yeah, they're around the target.
Well, good news for you. Yeah.
Look at him just fucking them up.
Green Jesus.
Yeah, try and see if you can get him over here. But yeah, he's not in trouble. He's good.
He's a god.
Wouldn't be a good green Jesus if he wasn't trouble.
Yeah, there's the last 4. Let's go get him.
Did you hear that? Mel basically called me Jesus.
Wow.
Only by mistake.
Yeah,
Next
Freudian
wave
slip,
is
you know?
Next wave is 4 abominations, 6 Fellstalkers, 4 necromancers. So just back to the tower. That's it.
Peppy Scott.
Whoa, Pepe!
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 Nice.
Nice. It's gonna interrupt on the necromancers. Make sure Cleo doesn't die.
Oh, no.
Since it's relatively under control, let's quickly talk about the boss. Main thing is he does Rain of Fire. If you stand as Rain of Fire for too long, you take a dot that hits even harder. So get out of Rain of Fire fast, fast, fast. Even if you're melee, even if you lose uptime, get out of the Rain of Fire.
Faps is running.
Okay, heals and clear. Keep him alive. He has a cleave, so don't stand in front of the boss. He has an AoE silence which will hit everyone, including healers. So keep HOTS rolling. Healers, if you have some good Shadow Rest pieces, you can wear those to increase your chance of resisting the silence. Make sure we have Prayer of Shadow Protection up as well.
Was I tanking this one?
The boss, yes.
Yep.
Norai will be tanking it, yeah. If you see Rain of Fire on melee, try and move it a little bit.
Yeah.
And the other thing is he does a debuff on people. Keep Cleo alive. Oh, keep Cleo alive, keep Cleo alive, keep Cleo alive, keep Cleo alive.
Oh, that was my bad.
Combat rest, combat rest, combat rest, combat rest, combat rest.
Oh.
All the interrupts, all the interrupts, all the interrupts.
Don't have combat rest.
All the interrupts. All the interrupts. Do your best, healers.
This is so sad. I can't hit anything.
Yeah, the curse sucks.
Just dodge.
Trying to interrupt, miss. Nice.
Oh.
Sorry.
Decurse these things. Are those necromancers in the back? Don't kill these last two necromancers. Priest, can you mind control these, please?
I am Jesus.
Mind control, mind control, mind control, mind control.
I'm gonna be dead for 3 days.
Yep, kill these skeleton mages. In a second, priest, pick up second one as well. We have a lot of priests. We have, what, 3, 4? Mind controls, get them friendly. Once they're friendly, rest. Second one. Come on. Does no one have it on the bar or what?
Mind control, please.
Okay, just kill it. Just kill it. Keep the other one under. Okay. Thank you.
Next wave now.
You was correct. I'm sorry, it wasn't on the bar, but it is.
Rest,
now.
rest. Once the rest are out, freedom. Freedom. Finish it. Freedom, Macros. Kill him off. Holy, let it go. Thank you. Buffs on people who died. Cleo, Noria,
Yeah,
Priest of Ingles. 8 Infernals, 2 Ghouls, 2 Crypt Fiends, 2 Fellstalkers. Not too bad. You go in, Cleo.
I'm gonna say you're bringing him to Jesus.
Yeah, again, last mechanic on Ascalor was Doom. It will kill the person after 20 seconds. We have 2 Warlocks. Yeah, throw Soulstones on the first 2. So if someone gets Doom, please talk between each other, figure out who's doing the first Doom. No pits, if you cannot buff, you cannot divine shield it. To a tank.
Can you mark yourselves?
We will.
Cool.
Here's a circle on right, here's a star myself. Yeah, so, yeah. Nora. We have 2 more Infernals on the back. Yeah, if
We
Shaman
still have 2 maps out there.
yeah, I'll try to call it for the Warlocks. Yeah, if a Shaman gets it, you most likely don't need to soulstone him. Mantle
I
of
have a
Movement.
combat rest ready too.
Perfect. Last wave. It's just stuff coming from the
Ooh.
front, standard stuff.
Look at them shoulders.
Let's do it right. Focus, focus. Last wave. Loot will be there after.
Does the boss come straight away?
As straight away as Castor Gallian. The last boss. Intro the casters. Gotta be more careful on it.
Fops is running out.
Okay, be ready on Cleo. And intro, very important now. Intros on the necromancers. Good. Banshees. Also dead. Fine.
We have a file outside.
What'd you say?
There's a Crypt Fiend out the pack.
That's fine. We have plenty of time on the wave, so if we get more time to regen mana before the boss, that's a win. Or we can kill it. Either one. So again, we'll be kiting it back to roughly in front of Brawl. Get him involved in combat. Res Arnett, Res Arnett, Res Arnett. This one is Naraya, so misdirections on Naraya. Again, Rain of Fire, move out of it, even if you need to interrupt your cast, even if you need to move out of melee. Get out of the Rain of Fire. This is what kills on his boss. Cleave, don't stand in front of him. Doom, find a tank. That's your star, that's your circle.
Don't sit there, Adna.
Move back, move back, move back. Drink, 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 Arden, drink fast.
What'd you say? I pull him back to Thrall, but face him away, right?
Yeah, and you will need to keep moving him around.
Cool. Let me know when.
Let's go for it.
Well, we're in combat, so.
Yeah, mana's still ticking though. I need to actually hit him. Heal Naraya while he's traveling. Why are these NPCs so good at picking up French?
Here comes.
I will need to keep moving the boss, so don't be in front of the boss, don't be in front of the boss, don't be in front of the boss. There's the Rain of Fire, do not stun on that. First Doom, Holy Heals. Meteorska, can you Soulstone Holy Heals? Perfect, thank you. And just cleave the Doom Guard down. Hero, go.
Feign death.
Yeah, Yane, what?
I assume it's resisted.
Nifgul, you got Ang, right?
He did.
Yep, so don't use the Soulstone on that.
Can't cleave the Doomguard there.
I know, it's not too important. I just meant don't switch to if you'd accidentally cleave down, it's cool. Check out the Doomguard Cleo. Perfect.
Oh, where did that die?
Fire on melee. Can we move?
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm slow though.
I was stunned.
Now can you come address treasure?
Okay.
Mythical. Keep it up, everyone. Doing good.
Do I keep him here?
And no rain in fire mode, so keep going.
I can't see exactly where the rain is because he's very big.
Keep it up, keep it up. Well done.
Is glad.
First tier secured.
Is
it
it
up?
Sometimes the same thing.
What dropped? Don Rodrigo's poncho.
Those are good tokens though.
Good tokens.
No. No hunter token.
Well done. We got one more boss to go. No trash. Possibly. Let's rest up.
Yes, we do need to talk to the NPC, but
Maybe I can do that while we're moving down there.
there will be mines, so mine the nodes. You can keep the grey stuff, but I want the epic gems. I haven't received any epic gems yet.
Can't see any note.
You basically something else, Birek. You'll get it after the raid.
Yeah. But
I suppose we need a road.
Yeah, here's one.
Let's move, let's move, let's move. Yeah, we will... assume you mean Leaf. You will talk to Ronde and she will give you Tear. Tear of a Loon, or is that what it's called?
It's because she crowed.
She crowed.
No.
Yeah, make sure you either A, know really quickly where to find it in your bags, or B, better, have it bound somewhere. You will click it, you will get 2 seconds of slow fall, which is not a lot, so you need to time it for when you're falling. But let's go over that later, just make sure you have it here. He has quite the aggro range, so I feel like if someone starts going down, it will... He's out there, right? Yep, he's there.
Yeah.
Vicky, there's another one over here.
Yeah, he has a huge aggro range, so don't move ahead. Don't do it.
Here is also a mine near me.
Where'd you die, Mythical?
I'm in a second.
I heed the voice of Elune. My heart sleeps in the emerald dream. The goddess is my
So let's quickly.
give me strength.
Oh, did you worry AFK on the horde camp? I assume. Let's talk about what Arkmon does. It's not a lot, but it's important that we get this right, because if someone dies, there's a good chance someone else dies and we'll wipe. Why is that? Let's find out. So first important ability, and what this Tear of the Goddess that everyone should pick up is for. He has an ability called Air Burst. He will cast it on someone. It has a cast time, so you have time to react and see that it will be cast on you. It will knock you and everyone close into the air. It's quite high into the air, you will die of fall damage, unless you use Tear of the Goddess. Again, it only lasts for 2 seconds, so don't panic. Watch how high you're flying. You will fall as far down as you flew up. Crazy, I know. Once you're within 2 seconds off the ground, hopefully you know roughly how fast falling in WoW is at this point. Use it. Don't be too late, don't be too early. Don't hit it at the top, you'll probably die. Don't hit it really close to the ground. You have 2 seconds, and even if you hit 4 seconds off the ground, you're going to take 2 seconds of fall damage, which isn't going to kill you. Play it safe. But do not panic, be calculated about it.
No, sorry.
Huh?
No, Licky was the
Okay.
main boss.
So next up, and kind of the main mechanic, aside from flying up into the air, is Doomfire. He will summon fire, it will then start moving towards a person. I don't believe there's an exact way to tell who it's moving to, aside from it moving towards you. Do not be near the fire, because again, it will move. Don't stand right next to fire, because if it moves in your direction, you will step in it. What happens if you step in it? You take damage, surprise, and you also get a dot. This dot will very much kill you if you don't get healed, so don't take the chance. Be away from the fire, be away from the fire, be away from the fire. SF and shamans keep tremor totems down. Finally, there's also a curse that will slowly kill you. If you can decurse Napkin Pilgrim, please do.
Yeah, we'll do it.
And
We can do
healers,
damage.
if someone gets cursed, heal them. Noraya will be tanking this boss because that's how this game was made. Melee, spread around the boss, ranged, spread out. Try to stick close to your shaman. Don't have exact assignments on it, but find your shaman. Keep an eye on them.
Do I need a fear word?
It's ideal. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, like I haven't. Yeah, if you do have a PvP trinket and you feel like it, you can equip PvP trinket. Because if you get an unlucky fear and you're near fire, then you can hit that PvP trinket to break the fear. I think it's not really needed. Just be smart with your distance to fire, and tremor will tick at worst 3 seconds, but probably more often than not.
Alex, should we just go like full DPS here, or what should we be doing?
There is nothing for us to do. Yeah, there is just DPS. Oh yeah, and also I mentioned that if anyone dies, we probably wipe. Why is that? Because if someone dies, no point going into exactly, but the boss gets an ability called Soul Charge. He will cast a Soul Charge. We will all take 4,000 damage. If someone dies from the Soul Charge, guess what? He gets another one, and he can cast it again. Which means that if someone dies, someone else is taking damage from fire, that person dies, boom, boom, boom. Like dominoes, we all fall.
Checkmate.
Checkmate. That's how dominoes work.
DPS.
Yeah, do repair if you need to. Make sure you have a Tear of the Goddess. Make sure you talk to Tyrande. Make sure you have the Tear of the Goddess. The dialogue option is to get Tear of the Goddess. Make sure you have one, so that you can slow your damage, slow your falling.
Did you say it's only like 2 seconds?
Yes.
If you got problems like Treasure, if you got troubles, you can use also levitate during that. Yeah.
Anything that's not understood or anything that you feel I missed, because I haven't killed this boss. So,
Paladins can use bubble during the fall. Yeah.
don't do it. Use your Tear to Goddess. Okay, shall we move? And again, he has a massive aggro range, so don't move on ahead.
And the people I just said one loot in, like the add-ons, trade me or find me, or I mark myself with a skull. I haven't moved from Tyranda's camp yet.
Oh, and also, if you were to, for some reason, decide to take a bath in this water, you'll be silenced for I think it's 30 seconds. Don't do that in mid-combat.
Really? Nobody wanted that patron?
What are you doing with tailoring then? Better sell it.
The boss,
The
is from... The boss ends at a 10%, so the fight is 100 to 10%, that's it. If you care about logs, for like spamming execute or something, it stops counting at 10%.
Wait to call me out.
Is Pepe's not really good for warriors?
No, I use a DPS cloak because that's how tanks work. Warrior tank works. Yay. I was gonna use it on like super mid fights, but aside from that, no. So if you want to
I'm doing the same, so that's why I was just wondering.
If you don't mind, yeah, might be good to have it then.
It's probably better for you.
Yeah,
I'll try it too.
Let's have a backup for Illidan. Thanks.
Are we ready?
I think we're ready. Are you ready?
I think so.
Should we refresh Shadowprot buff? I don't have it, yeah. Can you resist the fear? Yeah, let's have Shadowprot buff on everyone.
And
no.
Oh.
It'll be a short fight. Either we die or he dies.
Yeah.
And again, during combat, please try to keep Fear Ward on me.
I didn't listen to a lot of what was said, but if you're thrown far away with a lot of other people and you have the capability of healing, even though if you're not the healer and people have low health, you're a healer. People alive kills the boss.
Where are the hunters going to go?
Around the boss.
Hopefully close to you, because you're putting down
No,
the
that's why I'm
Terran
at.
totem.
Oh, well, you potluck then, isn't it, really?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the... Oh, I accidentally cleared it. Nice. I'm gonna put a mark on all the shaman's head. Find your shaman. That's your mark. Stay near to the mark. So get familiar, like, oh, and Sana is the star. This means if I'm in group 4, that's one of my tremor totems.
Oh, the odd group has 2 tremor totems.
Double chance to not run into the fire. Good.
Yeah.
I miss any big friend? Is that all the shamans? 1, 2, 3, 4. The Arag. Well, surprise is gonna be in melee.
Yay, no mark. Oh yeah.
No mark, there you go. Shall we get going?
Yeah.
The pull range is smaller than this, I just wanted to play it safe because I'm not 100% sure. So start running on the timer. Let Naraya be first then.
Let's do what we do on Loot Reaver. Just
5,
follow it.
4,
Follow the Naraya, but this time on mount.
2.
I think it's closer than the trees, but
Yeah, it is. I think it's roughly like past the little hill there, like where it turns brown.
Wow,
Or-
so
yeah.
huge.
It is quite huge, stop. Nope. Pop hero. Again, be as spread as you can be so airburst doesn't hit too many people. Decurs, decurs.
I fucking clicked it. What the fuck?
I can't reach the Bariza.
I have him now.
Do I move him?
No, keep him there.
Do you want me to aim?
Yeah, do it. It's the fear. Some people run through fire, keep them alive. Keep Nora alive as well. Make sure you're close to your group's tremor totem. Keep it up, watch the people go on fire, stay alive, people go in the fire. Use health stones if you have to, stay alive. The dot lasts forever. Someone died. We all die. There it is. So I think we had 2 fall deaths. Let's avoid those.
Who died to fall damage?
I did, but I thought I clicked it, but there was like a little mountain behind me, and I hit the ground earlier than expected.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, keep as much distance to the fire as you can. If someone dies, this turns real tricky. If no one dies, this is an easy fight.
Yeah.
Release, running. Oh yeah, that's the fight. Simple enough.
I'm gonna equip Stamina Trinket, so I'm not as close to dying.
Sounds good.
My threat will be slightly lower, so care in the beginning, but should be easier to heal.
You evade 9k falling by using the Tears of the Goddess, like I talked about.
I think you can really tell who listens to explanations and who doesn't. It's kind of telling.
You need to talk to Tyrande to get Tears of the Goddess. You talk to Tyrande, you get Tears of the Goddess, then you activate that to get 2 seconds slow. It's reusable. And yeah, Tremor Totems are 40 yards, so find your mark, but you don't need to stack on them. Assuming Shamans try to drop your totems near you, so the totem is near your mark. 40 yards away from that, that's most ranged people attacks range.
If you need, you can repair on your way in. The teleporter in the front, right?
It's
Like
area of effect around the person he targets to do it. So if you're far away from the target, you're not going to be knocked back. So.
Can we go in?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
You have to be 40 yards, which is a distance, quite distant. So if Arnott is in melee and your spells is 40 yards, and you're behind the boss somewhere, and Arnott is behind the boss somewhere, maybe you within 40 yards, depending on your spells. If your spells are less or more. But.
Tears disappeared from my bags anyway, so.
No, it's still there. After we
It's still there.
Still there. Yeah, but look around. Make sure you have a Tear of the Goddess. If you don't, head back up to the Night of Village. Tyrande is not here right now. She's on coffee break. She'll be back in 2 minutes. Not an actual number, but maybe.
She spawns like here where me and things are.
Oh, okay. Min-maxing the spawn, are we? Okay.
Or she'll reappear.
Ooh, I am Tyrande. Trade me.
Can I just point out as well that it was very hard to follow Alex's explanation because everyone was shiting on quite a bit, so like I don't think it's fair to be asking people who was listening and who wasn't.
So in case anyone missed anything, to go back through it, air burst. Everyone near you will be sent up. If you get targeted by it, don't run away. Just stand still. Let other people try to get away if they can react. But chances are you might run into someone if you are targeted and you run. So stay still if you get targeted by air burst. You'll be sent up in the air. Wait until you're fairly close to the ground. Hit Tears of Goddess before you touch the ground. Doomfire, stay away from the fire, as far away from the fire as you can. Fear, be near your Shaman's Tremor Totem. Tyrande's back. Pick up the Tears of Goddess. Let's move back. Grip of the Legion. I'm gonna do this as well. Bilgrim, you get a skull. Nabkin, you get a cross. These are our 2 decurses. Be fairly near them. They're your chance to get rid of curse that will otherwise kill you. I think the number deals 375,000 damage over 5 minutes. It's a very slow death, or well, it can be a very fast death if you don't take damage. And again, if someone dies, the boss gets a soul charge. He can then cast a super ability. That's what he did several times, which really hurts, and what killed us. Make sure you as an individual can do everything you can, because one mistake can wipe the raid. Yeah, make sure you have a Hellstone.
My tremor totem's only 30 yards, by the way.
Change your spec. But
Okay.
yes, okay.
I will move them.
Am I wrong for saying that, Birog?
Yeah, he's doing the greedy spec, which does the most damage, but it's the least help for the hunters. When he's in the hunter group, he has 20 yards agility totem. He could have a 30 yards agility. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I'll change him then.
He's griefing the hunters every time he's there.
Nice. So again, normal marks are your shamans. Skull and cross are your decurses. Try and, be on opposite sides. Skull and cross, don't be too close to each other.
I'm on the right side of here.
I think generally a lot of groups went to the right.
I was on the south side, but I also noticed that if you do get hit up in the air, you're likely going into the drink.
Hmm. Could you blink to remove the momentum? Oh, that's nice.
Oh yeah, but you're also dictated and determined where you're going to move to based on where the fire is going.
And where your shaman is going.
So again, yeah, be near your shaman. Try not to be near people. Don't be near the fire. Don't die to slow fall. Or
be near,
use the slow fall, don't die to the fall damage. Don't be near, but no, don't be near. Let's see, we moved up quite a bit further in this, didn't we?
That's probably enough.
Move up, move up. Yeah, I think it's further, but do I want to find out? Not really. This is far enough to not be silly when I do the pull timer. Ornella, where are you going?
Yeah, I think you were on the very edge of his aggro range there.
Yep. Okay, let's get going. Insana, do you not have Heroism? Is that accurate?
Yeah, still 30 seconds because Mythical pops his first.
Okay,
5,
okay.
4,
Just so you got some synced up there. All good.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Go, go, go.
Your resistance is insignificant. Monarch sheep thresh!
Enjoy decursing that. I think it's then just me and my group that's south.
Yeah, not a lot of people over on the south or west. You can free up space by moving that way. One death, be ready for the soul charge. That's a dot, stay alive. Be near your tremor totem. Do not get feared into the fire like that. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive.
Creation will be devoured. Monarch sheep thresh!
Soul charge, keep your eye alive, keep your eye alive, stay alive, stay alive. That's a wipe. Let's rest up quick. Die, die, die.
How are people dying?
That was Doomfire, Curse,
Stay in the
Doomfire.
Fire. Good.
Yeah, stay away from the fire, stay near your tremor so the fear gets broken. And keep good distance to the fire. Keep good distance to the fire. Again, like last boss, sacrifice your DPS. Choose to live instead of, dying. If you died on the bus, you probably need to run in. We do have some rests for the ones who managed to make it further east. Go get him, Bjerag. Napkin and Pilgrim can dispel the curse. Mark with a skull and a cross.
Mark me with something else because the skull got moved.
Yeah, mine. Crosses too.
Skull gets moved to Airburst. I'm not sure cross gets moved, are you sure?
I don't have
it. Disappeared from me.
You had the cross on your bill?
No, Bill has nothing.
Yeah, I was asking about the cross. I can't find anything about the cross being moved, but...
I have it again.
Yeah, I don't think you lost it. Let's get back in.
Hello.
Treasure, Holy Hills, I mean. Just go back. There probably is time.
If we had more druids and mages, Namkin, then you might be able to just, spot heal from time to time.
I was under 10% 2 times, so I had to heal.
Yeah, we had some unlucky deaths.
And one of my warlocks was close to dying.
No.
Have you pulled?
No.
No. We're not. The trees are fine. The trees are fine.
Did you lose your tier, Kronos? Strange how it seems seemingly random.
Is it because he released and then got rest? He loses it, or
If you release and get rest, then you will lose it. It's
Specifically
like the
release
beacon
and
inside PM.
specifically
Yeah.
release and then rest, not release run in.
release
Yeah,
run in?
that
I
was me.
kept mine, and
Yeah, same.
That's happened to me last time, but this time I didn't release and I got res and then I still have it.
Interesting. Not much to do aside from again stay close to decurses. Don't die to the Doomfire. And Sana, do you and Mythical stay fairly close to each other?
Fairly, yeah. You want us to spread out a bit because we can get a wider range on our Tremor totems.
No, I'm gonna steal your star and put on Pilgrim. So if you're fairly close
Oh
to each
no!
other, that means the tremors are still in the same area of Mythical. So
Oh no, my
group
star!
4
What
done.
mark is mythical?
Diamond.
Hmm.
Keep in Sana marked. You want to lose your mark instead of Mythical. Fine. Okay, follow the star. Bill, you get diamond instead.
Yay!
Group 4, you're on star. So again, check your shaman. Make sure you know what mark that is in combat so you can easily find them, because that's where the tremor totem is.
Follow.
And keep good distance to the fire.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your resistance is insignificant.
Watch frets. Try to pick it up.
Not hitting much.
Alex, should we be
Move
standing in
now.
front of the boss in the league?
Awful with the flames, by the
Is
way.
is he doing it under himself now?
The fire effect's just an effect.
That's
Yeah,
that's a white.
the line here is yeah.
He did
That's
not do
still
that
Trishnik,
before.
yes. Okay, yeah. Die. And if you can die in a restable spot, go for it.
Should we be standing in front of the boss as melee?
No.
no.
Well, our tremor totem was in front of the boss, so
If a tremor totem is fine, if that's in front, it doesn't hit boss.
I did turn the
It's 40 yard. Don't have to stack it.
Not really. Not really.
Shouldn't be, but I think usually it spawns further away from the tank. Like it
Yeah,
doesn't spawn
it
under him.
seemed Yeah, it seemed on the first two pulls that it was like from a range, like from his range and outwards.
Hmm.
But now it spawned under him, like almost through me.
Did it spawn under him or did it spawn on the other side and target someone? Like
maybe it did. So yeah, maybe maybe
Well,
we were too close then.
I know a big group of us ran through the boss.
Yeah.
So if we're all running through the boss and it spawned on us, then it'll probably spawn underneath you.
Yeah, might be that.
We can do like on Maiden, we can pre-spread a bit. If you want to be like behind the tank, you don't have to start to run with the trees. You can start to run be up where the hill is and run from there.
could be worth a second or two, but
Start from the way we ran, jump down and slow fall. Land exactly where you need to be. Don't do that.
yeah, not 100% sure on how to work around that.
You just have to do it. It's like the Crown Slam on what's his face? Cruel. Took us ages before we got that right.
We've got that right?
No, but oh. Makes me feel sad.
Where are you going, Treasure?
Oh. Front door.
Yeah, don't do what I just did. Can I go somewhere, please?
I'm gonna run back because I have a sense that Napkin's gonna body pull.
Napkin, are you gonna body?
You'll still
No,
be
no, I'm just resting.
That's fine.
I can't even use combat rest in the fight, so fuck it.
Why can't you use combat rest in fight?
Because people die. Then we all die.
Well,
there is a big chance they die again immediately.
Wouldn't say so unless they walk into a fire.
There's a big chance that'll happen.
It's true.
So is it the fire that's killing people?
Pretty much.
I'm just trying to understand where we're going wrong.
Yeah, deaths 1 and 2, and essentially.
And then it cascades from there.
Yeah, death 1 was just fire, death 2 was fire and a soul charge. Death 3 was soul charge, death 4 was fire and soul charge.
Holy
Yeah.
didn't get decursed or what? Was that grip of the Legion? Dot.
Holy died when I think it was already called to wipe.
Yeah, but it take 50k damage on grip of the Legion. I don't know what that is.
That is the curse, yes.
And I couldn't decurse because I was in the drink.
Ah.
Things, did you see my comments in Raid?
No what?
Tank him further north, because every time I've not been knocked up in the air and I've decided to use the tier, I land in the water.
Okay. So we start up here.
Can we
we can give it a try, sure.
That's
I
where
mean,
we,
the pull isn't a big difference. It's just,
in the past we went from the mountains a little bit further where Naraya is. Far away from the water. Where Birek is walking, exactly.
Yeah, this is where we buffed up and drank and stuff like that. Way, way back when we had grey hair and stuff. But he still has a huge aggro range. No goofing off on your mounts.
So Holy got summon him.
Yep, thank you very much.
Second question, why do you need a summon?
I ran through the wrong door. I started running.
I need a lot of buffs. So don't run in. Where's all the hunters? Over there.
Build treasure after the cure. Are you coming?
Nah, I decided not to.
Well, seems like a silly thing to do.
Silly.
Everyone have all the buffs? Turn to eat food. Ione Isaku is LCD, perfect, thank you.
Refresh flasks.
Yeah, check your flasks. Some running out in 3 minutes. Probably still gonna be in combat at that point.
Affleck, can we get new health stones, please? Thank you.
Pick those up. If it saves your life, you might save the raid. Let's get going.
Five, four.
Things, does he ever target you with the airburst?
One.
No, because I'm the tank.
Is it worth tanking him facing the tree then?
Right here?
The other tree. The big tree.
The big tree.
Keep Naraya alive.
Guys.
What's that?
Guys.
Okay, die in a restful spot if we have any soulstone. We look to have a soulstone, so if you
That's
can die
correct, I
where we
have
just
one.
pulled from.
On this fight, you're allowed to pre-shield me. Because it's gonna break right away.
Are you trying to run?
To a reservoir place, yes.
So what did you say? Like the big tree? Down by the water?
Yeah, like if you're facing the water, then people will be like in a U shape around you and they won't get knocked into it. I don't know,
Makes sense.
just
No, it makes
tank-
sense.
It makes sense, but wouldn't that make it so you have less space? Because you don't have the full circle.
You'll have nowhere to go from the fire either.
Yeah.
I mean, how do melee manage it anyway at this stage? And it's better than what we're currently doing, which is basically we're doing it as if we're doing Saffron, where we're just splitting out one side or like two sides. I've seen no one standing where his arse is. And it just seems that anyone that's on the southern side, when they get knocked into the air, they land in the water.
Sure, I can do that. You can try it. But isn't the so we start up here again, and then I still turn him around, or
However you want to tank him, mate. I'm going to avoid the south side.
yeah.
I think there's a bit too much focus being put on the water. Just stay away from that area if you're ranged. If you're melee, you'll probably not going to fall in there, and if you do, most melee don't care.
But we change the positions, we pull him away from the water. So it shouldn't be the same thing, right?
Yeah. Still though, don't stand like in a straight angle towards it, just stand so if you get knocked back, you get knocked at an angle.
Is the NPC moved?
No, it needs to respawn again.
Yeah, make sure you have your tier. If you don't have your tier, it's going to be tricky.
Do you have stamina food, Alex?
I do.
Okay, cool. Because I didn't bring enough, apparently.
Alright.
I only brought a few because I almost never use them, but this is the fight where I do.
I wonder, is it possible if people are going to go around the other side, should we like be there beforehand rather than spending so much time moving?
It's a good question. I don't know if you can move around from this side.
You can go to the other side around the pond, if that's what you mean. You can start from the other side.
Well, I was thinking, so if Naraya's going to tank him the way he's facing now, should a group of us go up to the other side of the bank? Can we get that far without pulling them? And then
You can be on the other side of the water, over here or something, where they're pinging, if you see the ping.
No, I can't see the ping.
No, but there's a tree. There's a big tree. We're trying to protect the big tree. Above that, below that big tree, there's water. You can be on the other side of that water if you want. We can run in from that side too.
Pretty much.
I meant the other side of the boss here.
Yeah, but then you'd be on the other side of the boss. You run in from that way. I don't think you can run along the edge because he's closer to that the edge of the mountain than he is to this side.
Right, shall we move up to where we pulled from last time?
We have two decursors, and yeah, we have to keep that in mind too. How far away we spread from them.
A lot of buffs still missing. Let's get those.
I lied.
Whoa.
So many people click they are ready, and that no of them had the mark of the wild.
It's not what's going to kill the boss.
Can you get a single target mark of the
No.
wild on holy heals? That looks to be the buffs, right? Let's focus up, keep her alive, stay out of the fire, as far away from the fire as possible.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your resistance is insignificant.
Wait, is this tree trunk line of sight, by the way?
Up here.
Find it.
Before, please. Stay alive for the skull charge. Heals Nora. Keep Yone alive for the dots. Keep going. So far, so good. Stay alive for the fear. Hellstones if you need to. Do not die here.
For fuck's sake.
Be ready for the dot. Be ready for the dot. Again, if you drop low, pop a health stone. Stay alive, whatever it costs.
For the
Need
dot.
fear
Ready for
wards
the
on
dots.
Naraya. Big heals on Naraya. Don't let him drop now. Don't let him drop.
I'm just gonna stay here.
Big heals for the soul charge.
Heal Yone.
Stay alive. Health stones, health stones, health stones. First aid even if you have to. Do not die.
Yone died.
Kill the boss before it decides to build him. Has 2 soul charges. Not a problem if he doesn't use them. There it is.
Don't look away when you're doing a boss.
Shut up.
It's done. It's over. We
Yeah,
just
why are we saying shut up when the boss is dead? We won.
It's DPS.
No, this
Put
doesn't
standing fire.
matter.
Wrong expansion. Wrong boss.
No.
Oh, not this one.
Melv, you're breaking my immersion by talking, mate. Shut up.
This one just has a deathly wisp allergy.
It's on 1%.
Tempest of Chaos. Not bad.
More Paladin Priest Warlock loot.
2 people with 2 set.
Oh, it was blinding.
Well,
Oh, same tokens again.
Grant Bill.
Always these.
Can we make it to BT and kill Nishintis?
I think it's gonna be tricky and...
We can do the attunement.
Yeah, let's
together.
do the achievement. It's
Do
taking
the
15
attunement as
minutes.
a group. Sure. But we won't be going in. We'll save that for Tuesday. A fresh new day. Where we won't have... killed Archimond. In an easy fashion, not a struggle.
The attunement is an escort, but we can all wait at the entrance of the raid and we will be good.
Such an exploiter.
Yes.
If you're interested, I just linked the Vcora. I just tested it in this last try. It's a clickable one. It shows you when you need to press the tier. So if you don't want extra stress of thinking when to press it, it's quite perfect.
We won the race, by the way.
Yay. Well, it's not the bad one, so I'll take anything. At least it's not Vanquishers.
Any hunter loot?
What is hunter loot?
Everything.
I would like to get the sword for my volley spec, please.
Which one? 20 agility? $20. Yes, mate, I've got it.
Is there any way out of here now without committing like suicide?
Nope.
Auto, Earthstone.
You can go in the water and swim down.
I need to die, man. I need to go get my ring. Sorry, I'm drowning.
Someone go give water breathing to all the hills.
No!
Just click it off.
If you're going for your tokens, yeah, you would want to die. But if not,
I'm gonna swim to the bottom. Oh no, there is like air coming from the bottom.
Can you not buy the tokens in Shattrath as well, or?
not my knowledge. Unless they change something, it's only Mount Hyjal, which sucks when you get tokens from Black Temple.
Okay.
Because you have to come back for. Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's the
Really
biggest
bad.
suck that ever sucked.
To Shadow Moon Valley. Let's go.
I'm gonna buy some recipes first.
The Naru have not forgotten us. Safe journey.
And who in guild can do Sunfire enchantment?
I feel like Mythical can.
I want to say
Yeah.
mythical.
Well done, everyone. We were right.
Congrats, if you guess correctly, you are going to contribute to the mats for it. Thanks. Alex, can you provide me the primal might?
Sure, of course, yeah. Well done, everyone. New fresh raid, all done. 2 hours. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Cut that
Should have
down.
been an hour and a half.
Yeah, we can get that to an hour and a half without what was our first Archimon pull, and even then we spent a lot of time just standing around.
Yeah.
A lot of time standing around.
A lot of time using on people to come back again.
A lot of
After
time.
wipe.
A lot of times where we should have wiped, but we didn't.
Whoa. I think it's just an event.
It's an event. You wait for a buff or a raid or whatever that, and they'll help them get to the spot. Don't try and solo it.
Yeah, our first pull on Archimon was 9:36, which is exactly 1.5 hours after we started.
We can
So
go
going by
20
that-
minutes off that.
Yeah, so
I feel like
going by
we
that,
spent an hour just standing around doing nothing.
doesn't seem accurate, but if it is, then yeah, we can do this in half an hour. What gems was it we got today? Was it 2 reds and a blue, right?
We've seen a green there as well.
A yellow, I think, as well.
Green.
The gams I got 1 yellow, 1 amethyst, 1 blue, 1 red, 2 red, 3 blue, 1 green,
3 blue.
3 blue. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, the only thing we are using blue for isn't that stamina.
Yes.
It's a very important gem.
We can just cut them so we can give them out.
Throw throw them away. I would
Straight into tier gear, I heard, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, best in slot gear that you want to enter Sunwell with, epic games for. But keep in mind that if you get like 2 or 3 games, of course, the blue ones, nobody cares about them. I'm sorry. More or less nobody cares about them. But if you get a red gem or some, I'm not gonna give like someone 18 gems straight off. It gonna be somewhat evenly spread, and it's gonna be in best in slot gear, not. And some people do have best in slot gear, like the chest. See with the chest from Lady Vash and the belt from Lady Vash and some other stuff from other places. So
Just give me all the yellow ones, yeah?
yeah, clearly.
I mean, I'm genuinely serious there because I have best in slot, like chest, shoulders, helmet.
Pilgrim, can you stay at the quest NPC and teleport people back as well? Because the follow-up is in Shattrath.
Oh, fine.
Thank you.
Only because you are so nicely things.
I love you.
Congrats.
Humans were friendly when they entered Mount Hyjal, or before they entered Mount Hyjal.
So once you've had it in the quest, there should be a portal in front of the opposite Karma.
Oh, I love that 2-set bonus.
It's not
is
the
it?
super mana one.
10% more mana.
Oh, nice.
You're only gonna waste it on more consecrations.
Arcanon Poros.
So Cleo and who else got set?
Afflicure.
Okay.
The Warlock, I know he got 2 of them, but Warlock's not gonna use the tier 6 until they have 4 sets, so it's no.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna space them out, like give one Warlock one item and then the other next item, and then none of them can use them forever.
So complete.
Where's Bill? Oh, you're close to here?
It was. I'll wait for some more people to arrive and then I'll drop another one.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Is Pitsik coming?
On my way. Also on my way.
Why did this quest give me multiple bands of eternity?
So it's bugged out, mate.
Small
Yeah,
indie company.
it gave me 3 of the same one.
What?
Congrats.
Yeah, thanks.
Vendor
I guess.
gold.
Napkin,
Yeah,
that portal in the corner.
If you don't turn it in
Ah,
for the first
thanks.
one, if you don't turn it in for the first one and then just start turning it in, you just get like all the different ones at the same time.
Apparently, don't tell Blizzard, but you know how you can't equip the friendly and the honored one, for example? You can equip the exalted one with other ones. You can still have 2 rings. Don't tell Blizzard. So you can use the exalted revered one.
Likelihood they already know.
Surely not.
Oh,
Pitsik, why would you do that? Why would you do that?
can a warlock summon him back? When we're talking to this blue big thing,
I
don't
purposely
start the
put the
quest.
portal. I purposely put the portal away from Akama so that people wouldn't just fucking run up and click the portal instead of clicking and handing in the quest.
Oh, shiny. Let's click it. He's a raven. He's also the shiny, and you also click it.
Oh, shiny. What's that button do?
I'm guessing the long line of people taking the flight path are coming.
Coming back.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But you don't have to stay there for me. I am a shaman. I can hurt string back.
Well, I'm gonna quickly log over to Tiny and send some enchantment mats to build so then I can get Myth to enchant as well. So if y'all just want a portal back from Akama to Shatra, just chill there. I'll jump over in about a minute.
So who was it that took the teleport back?
Pitsick.
Okay. Saku, can you help me summon him?
Why?
Are you summoning?
Yeah. Why?
Stone at Black Temple.
Yeah.
Can I get a summon as well, please?
I imagine Affleck needs one as well.
Yeah, we can just start summoning people when you took the teleport back and spoken to Alar. Not Alar. What's his face?
Adele.
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 We might have, but now we can go in fresh.
No,
Get a
let's
full
just kill it.
experience.
Let's just kill it.
Kill trash to it. Some trash mobs.
Yeah, true. Trash farms for rings. Come on.
If you want to trash farm, sure, but I need to get off this phone internet.
Yes.
It's exhausting.
Doesn't all healers and casters want haste rings? Come on.
Yeah, come on, let's go.
Portal! It's not our
Come in.
portal! It's not our portal!
I didn't even see a single ring in Blank Temple today.
In Blank Temple?
Black Temple, yeah. Not blank.
Do we talk to the dude now or wait?
You can
And the
turn in the
quest.
quest. You can turn in the quest, but you don't accept the new one.
Yeah, check the next one, but just don't start it.
I think 100 people are taking a quest.
Yeah, there's a lot of people here. There's different guilds and hordes and alliance and.
Yeah, if you're summoned, you can just leave the group and run to the raid entrance, and you'll get the.
Hey, you don't get in a raid group, do you?
No.
Was that one I read? Yeah.
Can you accept the next one then?
Yes.
Okay, another portal going down. Pitsuke, don't click this until you've handed in the
No,
quest.
we have to leave the raid for this quest.
Yes.
What if another people started, just run with them? It's easy quest. You can do it by man. So many people clicking it. It will never start like that.
Anyone else coming to Akama to hand in? Can I take my own portal? Too late.
I think people should be done by now.
After this quest,
So we don't take a distraction, no?
You do.
do I need to stay in the party?
You can pick up the quest anytime. You leave the raid group when you're summoned to Black Temple, and then you go do the quest.
Why all people left the group? I don't understand.
Because you cannot complete the quest while you are in a raid.
Of course you can. I did earlier today.
Okay. Then you have information we didn't have when we said you can't do it, and you should have corrected us.
It's all your fault.
Yeah, invite
Damn it,
them.
napkin.
I'm sorry.
Who's knitting?
Can I get? I don't. Your portal's just disappeared, but no way.
Are you inviting back then or what?
It seems like I'm recreating group based on the amount of Neds I'm getting. What?
We need to?
I don't know. Why are we recreating group?
Holy, you're not in the raid anyway.
I need a summon back. That's mostly the thing.
Sure, if we can get a warlock here, then we can go get that.
Like Temple Summoning Stone.
I have to move away for that.
Oh.
I'm flying back to it.
We're reforming because I haven't a clue what to do when I'm
Did you
stood
make-
outside Black Temple.
How someone start?
Now is the time, Maiev. Unleash your wrath.
So
I think quest is starting now.
For this moment for years.
They'll be coming, running up then. Yeah. Just have to follow them and see that they get into Black Temple.
Slay all who see us. Word must not.
Are we staying in or have we finished then?
Just wait with at the gate. Your quest isn't done yet. Maiev is running up.
Just go up and fill them up.
I don't even see a camera.
Just they're coming.
Oh, I thought you couldn't do it in a raid.
Yeah, you can. You can do it in raid. People don't run up there. Stay with the NPC guys.
There she is.
I'm on my way back to Shat first.
Yeah.
Well done, everyone.
I love the big blob of people that are like, yep, got it.
Can someone come with me and summon, who is it? Holy and Afterguru?
Yep, with you.
Thank you, thank you.
Why? I guess if you want a mage portal, then Bilgrim might end up here. I don't know.
Just
Darn. Hopefully everyone is doing this and no one's realized, oh, I forgot to loot the first boss in Mount Hyjal. That'd be embarrassing at this point, right?
Alex, no. Did you really?
No. But wouldn't it be funny if I did?
G-kick?
I do have some equally worrying news though, which is that I might struggle to attend Tuesday raid myself.
What?
Might.
What?
But we have a paladin, and we have a main tank feral. That's all we need.
She said it, I'm the main tank now. No,
there we go.
No takebacks.
Turns out my written exam in town is scheduled for Tuesday, 16 to 21, 2 to 4 hours, which is very non-specific. So if it finishes 2 hours, that's 18, and then I will make it home.
Alex, just write these words. I'll type out what you need to write in kill chat. Okay, ready?
Uh-huh.
What can I do for you?
And I should just tell them that.
And then, no, write that on a bit of paper.
Oh, right, okay.
And then, you know, that's it.
And I show up with this piece of paper and just show it to them.
No, you have to write.
them that you
You have to
put
go
on
to. You have to go to the exam, and then you
Right.
get a blank bit of paper, whatever the thing is. And you just write those